All right, folks. How's that daylight savings time going? Hopefully you watched our video last week, and you know that you gotta set your alarm and wake up on the first alarm, even though we've lost an hour. This week we're gonna talk a little about ego. On our door in the gym, you might have come across that sign that says "Check your ego at the door." And so that doesn't mean leaving your ego at the door. We actually need ego because ego actually drives us to do better, right? If you see someone that does something better than you, it kind of drives something internally in you that makes you want to improve yourself or maybe even do better than that person. And so ego is not necessarily a bad thing. It just has to be in the right context. And so there's from psychology, we know there's three different emotional ego states. There's a child ego state, there's an adult ego state, and there's a parent ego state. And then depending on which ego state kind of comes up in your psyche at that moment, it kind of dictates how you react to certain things. So, for example, if we take handstands, that might be a movement, or handstand push-ups might be coming up in the open soon. If you're looking at that from a child ego state, a child sees other kids maybe doing handstands or gymnastics, they're going to jump right into it. And they don't really think about any kind of injuries that might happen. They're just going to go for it. And so sometimes we need to kind of elicit that child ego state so that we're up to trying new things. We're all about having fun, and we get that emotional satisfaction of just trying something. All right. And once you hit a PR in a child state, you see some grown adults in our gym, myself included, jumping up and down and cheering like we're little kids, because that child ego state is very important and kind of celebrating those fun activities. A parental ego state might look at handstand push-ups and be like, coming from a point where, uh, hey, we shouldn't be doing this. If we do this, we're gonna break our neck. It's totally dangerous. Don't do it. And so parental states kind of hold us back sometimes, and it might hold us back too much. And so there's kind of a middle ground. There's the adult ego state. An adult ego state is not as emotional as a child, and it's not as conservative as maybe a parent would be. An adult ego state is very logical. It understands that, hey, I want to do this handstand push up, but there's probably certain steps I need to take before I get myself upside down, which can risk injury. Maybe I need to establish my mobility first. I need to have a base level of strength, and I need to understand what my progressions are so that I can achieve a certain level before putting my body into that position and trying this out. And so when we're training, we need a balance of all three ego states. Sometimes we need to let the child come out. We got to go play. Sometimes we need the parent to hold us back from doing things that are outside of our current capacities. And then sometimes we need a logical adult to come in and tell us, what steps we need to take. And so when you're training, think about what ego states you're in. Most of us aren't even aware of it, but it's good to help you understand where you need to be in order to progress and get to the next level. So substitute handstand push-ups for cardio, weightlifting, gymnastics movements, anything that kind of comes up. You can totally substitute that and apply it to you.